Well, it means a lot since last year I wanted to play Thailand, but I couldn't because I was in a wheelchair. Um, Golf course is not that wheelchair friendly sometimes, and golfing, and so it's been such an honor. I'm super grateful that I was able to collect a win here. And it's Thailand. The fans are incredible, and the golf course has been incredible. And I think the whole week and experience has 10 out of 10. So I'm just extremely grateful to be able to win here.
And it was quite the battle all day with hockey, and you still held strong throughout it. But just talk about going back and forth and kind of being chased throughout the day.
I mean, I've never played the final round with a 5-shot lead, but I knew I wasn't like super comfortable. It's not a tournament or a golf course where 5-shot is a lot. Considering that hockey shot Thursday 10 under, I knew that she was incapable of a low score, along with Gino, Moria, and Patty, and everyone that was playing, like Alim, who just had won in the beginning of the year. And so I just knew I just need to keep playing how I've been playing, and then we'll see what happens. And my physio, Jan, said, if it's mine, it's mine. So I think it's mine.
Yep, you got it. And what does it mean also to get a win so early in the 2025 season for you? Looking forward to this whole year, what does it mean to get one so early?
It means a lot because I was so close last year at CME. Gino outplayed me at the final round, and so it's awesome to win my third tournament into the season, and so it's setting up good momentum into this year, as I hope. I hope so.
And I have one more question for Angel, and then we'll open it up for any questions in the room. But you were announced as a girls golf ambassador as well. There are a lot of young girls out here watching you all play. There was a lot of fans today. Just talk about what it means to be a girls golf ambassador, and especially see those young fans.
It means a lot because we want to inspire the next generation to help create more LPGA. I mean, it doesn't stop here. And so I want to be able to help, mentor or whatever, or be a good example at least, I hope, for the next generation of golfers. And to see all the little girls that came out, and boys too, who came out to support LPGA, it's so amazing. And, we're here to grab the next million and inspire and keep growing the game.
Well said, Angel. All right, we'll open it up in the room for questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand. Spencer?
Yeah, congratulations.
Testing, one, two.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Angel. Can you tell us, did you know anything about Pakai at the start of the week? And how good do you think she can become?
Media training told me never to answer a hypothetical. But jokes aside, I don't know, not a good predictor of the future. And to answer your first question, I didn't know about her until Pro Am Party. She was up in the auction, and everyone was telling me that she was a prodigy from Japan. That's a rookie on the LPGA, and that's also a twin. So it was a lot of cool news, and then all of a sudden she shoots 10 under Thursday, and so now I know who she is for real. And I played 2 days with her, so that helps. But she's an amazing player. Her game's awesome. Only good things to come, I assume.
Okay, you started the tournament.
Well, hold on, sorry.
One more question over here. Sorry.
Sorry, you mentioned at the start that this time last year you were in a wheelchair. For those of us who don't know, can you give us a bit more details about what the injury was and what happened?
I broke my foot. I mean, it wasn't a clean break, but it was a spinal fracture. And so healing time was quite tedious. That was pretty much it. I didn't start walking until March. Week and a half before Vegas, which I actually played really well. It gave me a lot of hope because I was trying to play the Olympics. And then it went downhill from there.
How did you break your foot?
How did I break my foot? Well, I wasn't being stupid, that I can say. It just was, bad luck, to be honest. Sometimes things just happen and it wasn't great. It just broke, and I was in Austria. Right here?
Okay, you started the tournament needing to change your caddy in the last minute, and then today, not only you won the tournament, but you set 2 new records. Setting the tournament new record and all-time LPGA lowest record. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I didn't know I did that, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. Like only gratefulness and just I'm super blessed because Tom came up and grabbed the bag. It was like 3 minutes before my tea time. And then I was like expecting him to be someone's dad who just volunteered. Because my bag's quite heavy. My friend who's my manager, she tried. She almost fell over. But she weighs as much as the golf bag. So there was no way that was going to happen. And so we were kind of desperate. And I pulled Tom out. And Tom was like, oh, I'm a professional caddy. He caddies on the Japanese senior tour and Asian tour. So, I mean, you really can't pick someone that good just out of nowhere. And so he was on my bag.
Any other questions in the room for Angel? Please raise your hand if you have another question. Oh, Spencer again.
Sorry, coming back. What was the most pressure point you felt today? I mean, it was incredible to watch, and the pressure that you must have been under as she kept hitting those birdies at you. Was the one point where you really felt stressed?
I think as people, we always psych ourselves out. So I psyched myself out right at the turn, probably on the 10th hole. I didn't really hit a great shot, and then my third shot into the green came up just a little short on the fringe, and then Aki hit it really close to the hole and made birdie. The building up to it, like, oh, she's getting closer to my score, and then once she got to my score, I don't know why, but it was like, okay, now I'm just gonna play off, and it's just like, this is the tone that she's setting, and then I'm just gonna grab my birdies, and actually just started from there, after she grabbed her par 3 birdie, which would tie my score. So, I think where I psyched myself out was probably around 10. It lasted probably 2 holes.
Are there any other questions for Angel? If not, I have one more. Right here in the front, can this gentleman have a mic? Thank you.
Hi, Nick from the Standard Sport Thailand. I was out there with a lot of fans. There were a lot of parents that were coaching their kids when they were watching your game. So I wanted to know, as a champion of this tournament that's going to be inspiring a lot of next generation, what would be your recommendation for the kids that are coming up to watch you play, and also for the parents?
I mean, I guess just an advice mostly for the parents. I think as kids, you grow up so innocent and you love something, and it's pure. So if they love golf, they're going to play. And for the parents, there's so much opportunity and so much opportunity that golf brings. And so sometimes we can be blinded with all the accessory that comes with it. But I think the first and foremost, most important thing is kids' happiness. And so not every single kid is meant to be playing on the LPGA or PGA, but golf can bring so much happiness aside from that, and opportunities in businesses. So they don't have to be number one. If they like it, then they support. If not, I don't think anybody and everyone can be Aki and Gino.
Are there any other questions for Angel?